Have you ever woken up feeling exhausted even after a full night's sleep? What if I told you that, without even realizing it, you could be waking up hundreds of times every night, and that over time, it could be wrecking your heart, your brain, and even cutting your life short? Today, there's finally hope, and it doesn't involve wearing a bulky mask strapped to your face. Obstructive sleep apnea affects nearly 1 billion people worldwide. It's a condition where the airway collapses during sleep, causing breathing to stop for seconds, sometimes even minutes, before the brain jolts you awake. It doesn't just leave you groggy. Over time, sleep apnea can lead to serious health consequences like heart disease, stroke, and cognitive decline. For decades, the go-to treatment has been the CPAP machine, a device that forces air into the airway to keep it open. And while it's effective, for many it's pure torture. As one patient put it, "I hate it with a passion. It only lets me sleep maybe 3 or 4 hours a night. It gets so painful I have to take it off." He describes how just trying to close his mouth at night breaks the seal, causing the machine to whistle loudly into his ears and wake him up. But even with all that frustration, many choose CPAP because it's still better than getting no sleep at all. Now, for the first time, there may be another option, and it's a groundbreaking one. Researchers have discovered that a medication called Tirzepatide, you might know it as Mounjaro or Zepbound, could become the first drug treatment for sleep apnea. Dr. Atul Malhotra from the University of California, San Diego School of Medicine explains that Tirzepatide, already FDA approved for diabetes and obesity, has now shown significant benefits for people suffering from obstructive sleep apnea. Not only did sleep apnea symptoms improve, but systolic blood pressure dropped, markers of cardiovascular risk improved, and patients lost an average of 20% of their body weight. That's not all. Tirzepatide also appears to trigger broader behavioral changes. People reduced alcohol and tobacco use, and even behaviors like gambling decreased. It's possible the drug is doing more than just helping people shed pounds. It might be rewiring the brain in ways that improve overall health, but researchers are still working to understand exactly how it helps with sleep apnea. Is it purely for weight loss? Is it affecting the brain's control of breathing during sleep? Or is it a combination of several factors? Of course, Tirzepatide isn't perfect. Side effects like nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea are common, especially early on. And if it's used for weight loss, it usually needs to be taken long-term, possibly for life. Whether that will be the case for sleep apnea treatment is still an open question, with more clinical trials underway. It's important to note that CPAP isn't the only current alternative. Other options include EPAP devices, tiny nose pieces that use your own breathing pressure to keep airways open, hypoglossal nerve stimulators, which send gentle electrical impulses to stop the tongue from blocking the airway, and mandibular advancement devices, which are mouthguards that hold the jaw forward during sleep. But none of these solutions have ever been as simple or as potentially life-changing as a pill. For millions of people desperate for a good night's sleep and a healthier future, this could be the breakthrough they've been waiting for. And while more research is needed, the dream of a better, easier treatment for sleep apnea might finally be within reach. The future of sleep medicine is just getting started.